So the other day, I thought I was done with the entire Marvel Rivals drama, where obviously Kingsman got fucked over by a bunch of bad faith, horrible fucking people, a lot of them being women, of course. But there was this fucking black dude, which ironically was the biggest white knight simp I've ever seen for a group of females he was desperately trying to bang. He uploaded this video one day ago, 6,000 dislikes, not even 1,000 likes. This man with some of the most odd, unsettling, incoherent rambling and bad arguments I've ever seen that pretty much boiled down to men bad, woman good. So I'm going to give him his due diligence. I'm going to attempt to go into this objectively. I may have poisoned the water a little bit, but I'm going to go into this completely open-minded, and I'm going to see what bro has to say.
Just got done watching Kingsman's response video in which he claims myself and other creators have been doing nothing but clout farming, drama farming, and most importantly, hate farming him since his big situation with the Marvel Rivals tournament. The
Facts.
main content of this video is just going over my VOD in which I originally covered the situation live on stream. However, he does so extremely dishonorably, cutting out very key clips from my VOD that show my true opinions. He also adds edits that are blatant lies in order to make me look even worse. This is because his
This is crazy because him saying this is exactly what he did to Kingsman.
main intention is to weaponize his platform and get as many people as he can to start bashing me for a fake opinion that isn't even mine. And if you think I haven't been preparing my full clips,
He also played like unedited VOD footage for like 8 minutes straight. So I don't know where else this context is lacking, but I'm ready to hear this guy out.
and facts in order to bring the truth to light, you are wrong. Kingsman continues to, number one, lie to his viewers. Number two, take any type of accountability for anything he did wrong during the tournament situation. And number three, act disrespectful and egotistical to anybody in the Rivals creator scene. However, due to a lack of context, he is treated like an angel that can do no wrong. A huge platform does not scare me, nor do I give a fuck about any of your sexist fans coming after me in my comments. Here is my side disproving your...
Do you see immediately how he has to call them sexist? Because he's the biggest white knight, and he's calling him and implying that he's also sexist because he talked to a woman like any man would talk to a normal man, and he didn't give them princess treatment. Hey guys, I have a feeling that this video isn't going to exonerate him by any means. Like, comment, and subscribe if you think this guy's a massive fucking pussy.
lies and giving you nothing but the facts. This all started about a month ago when Kingsman's original video about being kicked with over 3 million views has a portion falsely accusing me of hate farming. Here's the clip from that.
It's unfortunate because I don't want him to have to suffer because of this. I go into pick and roll stream, by the way, and he's like LARPing or something like that. I like said some crazy shit, like insane
Well,
shit.
yeah, that's what
Which he did, and we all saw the VOD.
I was like, oh,
That's
buy everything.
exactly, bro. I'm telling you, that's where it originated. It's pick and roll.
So, after seeing this clip, I decided to privately DM him. One of his favorite lies to tell on stream is that if you ever have a problem with him, to avoid drama farming, just message him privately.
I always try.
Okay, but brother, that's probably the case if you do that before you hate farm him for a week straight over an issue where he was the victim. Why would he want to talk to you now after you already completely attempted to fuck him in the public eye? There's no way you're this autistic to understand this.
To be as genuine as possible. There's other issues I've had with other people. We work them out in DMs all the time. Like, it's just this.
However, in his video, he briefly flashed our DMs on screen and didn't even read over any of them. So I will be doing that in this video. So I messaged Kingsman asking him to explain the clip because I was very confused as to why he thought I was hate farming him. I told him, no LARP, it's a serious situation, which pretty much means I'm not kidding.
Here, I'm going to read it. Yo, why am I now seeing a clip of you saying pick and roll originated that I said some insane shit? Because that is what happened. That is what happened. I spoke on it once and said you were rude, but it's a competitive tournament. I want to remind you that he did a 6-hour React stream hate farming him the entire time, not a one-time thing. Spoke on it once is a drastic misrepresentation of hate farming you for 6 hours. No LARP included because it's a serious situation. Bro, you were hard LARPing when I turned on your stream. What the fuck do you mean? Did you watch 2 seconds? Because I legit empathized with you, then said you were wrong, where you were wrong. Similar conversation with Entai. This is a complete misrepresentation of reality.
Obviously, if I were trying to drama farm, I would have immediately jumped on this opportunity to make a video, seeing he was blowing up and all. But instead, I messaged him privately because this is a relationship I care about maintaining.
Yes, but you messaged him privately after making your issues public. There's no way you're this retarded to not understand this.
His response is, bro, you were hard LARPing when I turned your stream on, fuck you mean, with a crying emoji. Which pretty much tells me he's not taking this seriously at all, even though this is a conversation in private. So I asked...
Yeah, Bro, he's using emotes like you're using emotes. So if him using an emote makes it not taken seriously, that means that you're not being serious either. What the fuck do you mean?
Ask him, did you watch like 2 seconds? I legit empathized with you and then said where you were wrong. Similar to your conversation with Ente. In no way did I originate trying to hate farm you. Why would I do that?
Cap.
Again, he gave me a very lazy, yeah, of course. Which, what is that even in response to? Like, I can't go anywhere with that.
It's because you're being disingenuous. It's tiresome to explain to someone why the response means nothing. Just because you sent him a DM, it makes no fucking sense. It's not his job to explain to you why you're retarded.
So that was the end of our conversation
This is also after you hate farmed him for 6 hours.
regarding that. It led nowhere, and Kingsman clearly did not care about, any type of misunderstanding between us in private. So there's
Yeah, because you already made that misunderstanding public. Final time I should have to address this.
that for anyone trying to say that I'm drama farming or I just wanted to make a video. I tried to resolve it in private, but Kingsman obviously thought he was way above that. The
Motherfucker, you, oh my God. You made the issue public. You can't apologize privately over a public issue. Damn, this guy's fucking stupid. Holy shit.
next lie I want to go over and disprove is the text and editing in his response video that just is an attempt to make me look terrible while I'm going over the situation. Realize this tournament is content first, competitive second, right? You are competitive for the sake of content, all right? He puts $40,000 tournament, by the way, on screen here to make me look privileged and that I don't care about $40,000 and that I'm just telling him to play for content instead. That is not the case. The most you can win from this tournament is $3,000.
Brother. Nothing is a lie about his post. It is still a $40,000 tournament if only you can win $3,000. He wants as much money to go to his whole team. This invalidates nothing.
Which is
Also saying only 3K is insane.
significantly less than $40,000. I would not be saying to play for content if the most you can win from this tournament was the entire prize pool. And if you don't believe what I'm saying, here is the official prize pool from the tournament. All of these amounts are split between 6 people. And since there are only 8 teams, last place is guaranteed to walk away with $1,200 for your team. This incentivizes content because even if your team does the worst in the tournament, you walk away with some money.
There's a huge difference between $200 and $3,000. And you just made the same argument of there's a big difference between $3,000 and $40,000. Your own arguments are working against you. How are you this stupid?
And since Kingsman also framed his video to make it look like I thought he didn't need the money, here's a clip disproving that. Our supports were filling.
That's what I'm saying. He's winning like 3K, bro. And for somebody like Kingsman, that's not crazy money.
Dude, I just hear Simmy just going around the
I mean,
map.
I don't want to assume his revenue or his needs
I
or
don't want to
whatever,
assume his
bro.
revenue
Yeah,
either, but
I don't think
he has good
we
like
can't
mine.
know, bro. There's legitimately no way to
yeah,
know how
yeah,
much
yeah,
3K
sounds
means to him.
like
Like, there's actually that. Here is another
Bro, you didn't say anything to disprove the fact that you and your boys were still underplaying it.
edit from Kingsman's video that is again a complete lie. You low-key just have to you have to play that, bro. Like that's your teammate, bro. If you try to play around it, which they did, mind you, they found a perfect combo with Dark Child Projectile and Zaza's ultimate that literally burst through support ults, but he says never happened, by the way. Essentially making me look like a liar and that they've never played around Widow and that they've never done the ultimate combo that I'm talking about. The day before this original clip was taken, my team for the tournament scrimmed a best of 3 series.
It's because he's saying in the tournament, everybody swapped to 3 supports because they were going to sweat, whereas the scrims weren't taken as seriously because they're fucking scrims. I'm sorry, guys. I'm clicking off the video. I can't do it. This guy has weaponized his retardation so much so where I can't even handle being around it. This guy is so fucking stupid and he's making it everybody else's problem. I legit cannot handle lying, bad faith motherfuckers like this. A piece of shit, a waste of time. Anybody who looks at this guy's video and takes him seriously should get an IQ check. What a fucking moron.